Hello Capricorn, this is Girl of the Moon Star and I'm here to do your December 2017 love reading. So I think this is the month when Saturn enters your zodiac sign or something. I don't know, but I know for sure, yes, that Saturn leaves Sagittarius because it's my sun is in Sagittarius, so I know that oh my god, the Saturn just goes and I'm feeling like bye bye, see you never. Like seriously, Saturn is just, but I feel like Saturn is your ruling planet, so that's good for you. We will see. So I feel like the advice for this month for you all Capricorns is to release someone, release a person, release the anxiety you have for an outcome, release yourself, let go of the past. There's an ending that makes way for new opportunities for you, and it's time for you to move on finally from whoever this person is, whatever the circumstances are. And if you feel like there's just time for you to just say bye-bye to a relationship or to a person who is just a pain in the ass, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, just do it. It's about time for you to move on, because whatever comes after this, it will be the right one for you. If you have this, how can I say that? If you have this zest for life to just accept the fact that some things end and some other things are coming in, you will be able to deal with this. Really, because I feel like an inner transformation is coming in for you, Capricorns, and it's like new year, new you. December is the last month of the year, and December is the month where you have to wrap some things up with a person, or with multiple people, or with a very painful circumstance, a very toxic relationship. You have to wrap it up and move on. You have to end it. Now, Capricorn, let's get into your reading. So in the past, I see that you were dealing with someone who was like very childlike, very childish in their behavior. They were not dealing with you seriously. You were the one putting so much effort into this relationship, thinking that it will lead somewhere, thinking that it will be something that would be for the long term for both of you. But it's like one person was working way too much into this relationship and the other one was causing imbalance. The other one was just acting childish all the time, having multiple options, having so many people riding on rainbow or something, and you were the one being the adult in this relationship. I feel like you were trying to take this relationship off the ground, just having a new beginning with it, whoever this person was. But it's like you suddenly realized in the past that you were just an option to this person, that there were so many other people around them and you didn't even have a clue, because I feel like this person was just giving you a fantasy future, a vision for both of you, and you were buying into this in the past, and they were future faking. Maybe you were dealing with a narcissist, someone who was just saying you shit, just to say it, and they were promising you whatever they were promising you, like, I don't even know, and you were buying into this. But suddenly you understood, like clarity came in, sudden illumination. I don't know what happened. You understood that this person was juggling more than two people, or just two people, you and someone else, and you just confronted them. You were like, what's going on? I need to know. And if you did not do this like upfront and personal, I feel like you kind of stalked them or something like that, and you just found out sorry, oh my god, you just found out that this person had many other options in the table for them, and you were like, no, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm out of here, bye. Some of you just ended this relationship and you were like, I'm not the one putting all the effort, just doing so much for you, giving all my time for you and all that, and you just cause me imbalance all the time. Now I'm freeing myself, I'm out of here. Others of you, you just decided to stay in this relationship even though you knew that this person was childish and was just like not not for a serious relationship. They were not having this potential, you know what I'm saying? But you just decided to stay here just to, because this relationship has gave you joy, happiness, and something like that, but it was all just fake. And I feel like there was some confrontations in the past, some quarrels between you two both, and it's just a mess. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, most definitely, Sagittarius, and Aries. Others of you are dealing with air signs, Aquarius and Libra, see most. Also, it can be Gemini. Others with Virgo, with Capricorn like you, with Taurus, with Pisces, Scorpio. But zodiac signs are just, they're not very important. What's important is that is resonating with you, okay? Yeah, sorry about that, Capricorn. So, like I said, yeah, now it's like in the present. I see that many of you might still be dealing with a fire sign. But it's like this fire sign is very slow to commit to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's older than you or she's older than you. Especially for my female Capricorns, he might be older than you. He comes in the upright, this fire sign, but I get a sense that you are the one who wants more from the two of you to commit. This person is just, I don't know. I think they're just, if not manipulative, they have a strange vibe towards them. Very strange vibe. For others of you, you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, most and definitely an Aquarius or a Libra. Libra comes very strong for you, I don't know why. You need to wrap things up with this person. Really just remove yourself from the situation. Don't even care about this air sign, because he comes up as the king of as the king of swords in reverse. So either you're dealing with a male air sign or a female. I think it's for both male and female Capricorns out there. This person is very mentally manipulative. Like, they can turn shit around and just make it appear like they're the ones who are right. And they're just very narcissistic. Very like, not the right match for you, Capricorn. Not the right match for anybody out there. They're just so manipulative, so like, no, just no. If it's not an air sign, it could be someone who is your ex, or just a person who cut you off without even taking into account your own emotions. They just cut you off cold turkey out of the blue, like bam, they're out of here. Maybe this is a fire sign too, like someone who has multiple people. They just have harem, they just have many women or many men around them. I feel like right now, some of you are in a third party situation and you need to remove yourself from this, because this whole thing is just childish. It's just childish, whoever offers you something and he's in a third part of the situation with someone else. He's just immature as fuck. Like, I'm sorry. There's no other way I can express this other than that. They're so immature. Whatever they're offering you, they offer this to Susan, Mary, Sandra. I don't know. Like, to everybody. They're just out there being reckless and being emotionally completely mature, like the Page of Cups. Like, whatever they offer it to everybody around town, especially if it's a water sign. Oh my god. If it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, just remove yourself from the situation as soon as possible, okay? So I see air sign and water sign. Yeah. Especially the air sign is just so calculated, so cruel, so, oh my god, like, it could be also a fire sign. It could be anybody, you know. If it applies to your situation and you know who I'm talking about, this is the person, you know, someone who is very just cold and just cruel, you know. They can cut you off without even thinking about it. They're just like, I'm gone, I'm out of here. And then you're like, why? But I thought we was having a great relationship or something like that. And they're like, no, I'm just no, you know, and they're just mentally, verbally abusive towards you. It's disgusting. You need to remove yourself from this person. Now, what will play out during the month of December until, you know, early January? I feel like for some of you, you're just trying. There's two scenarios. Either someone is just trying to avoid having a breakup with you and they just come back around. If you're dealing with a fire sign, I feel this fire sign will come back around and into this month, during this month of December. But they're coming in the same way they left. They're still manipulative. They're still, you know, cunning, cheating, liars, like they were before. So they're completely immature. They come up as the Page of Wands. Like, seriously? My god. If you, like, at least they could have come up like the King of Wands. They come up as the Page of Wands with clarifying card, the Seven of Swords. If you know tarot, you already know what I mean. They come up as completely immature jerks, you know, basically. So it's up to you. Like, I don't feel like you will give them a second chance. I see you standing your ground, having barriers around yourself, saying no, enough is enough. You know, saying to this fire sign, that's it. Don't even come near me anymore. But I feel like, yeah, if you're dealing with a fire sign, they will try to just come back in and sneak into your life once again, but they still have the third parties, they still have the other love interest, whoever, you know, they're dealing with. And whether you like it or not, or whether they like it or not, there's an ending coming in. And this ending is something that either you or the other person really wants. That's just the message that came to me right now. So it's for the better, it's for the best. So this ending, like I said before, during the month of December, whatever ending may come into your life, whatever you have to release, to let go of, you're moving into better things. You're moving into true happiness with yourself first, and then into 2018 you may get into a new relationship. But for now, I think that you need to focus on yourself and your personal happiness. Now, if you're dealing with a Libra, they're completely manipulative. If you're still messing with them and you still try to just get involved with them, they will stab you in the back without even thinking it, you know. I feel like, especially if you're dealing with a fire or an air sign, this person is very selfish. It's all about themselves all the time, and they have no problem backstabbing you again. So if you're dealing with a fire sign and you know that they're cheating, liars, manipulators, narcissists, or whatever, or an air sign, or whoever it is, and you decide during the month of December to give them a second chance, just expect the things to get even more uglier than the past, because this person is gonna backstab you. I guarantee you that. And they're gonna feel pretty good about that, They're just gonna be like smug. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I did all these things to her or him, and look, they still want me in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want that. You don't want this kind of person, Capricorns. Like, you want someone who will love you, someone who will cherish you, not someone who will come in as the page of wands, as someone who is like immature and just all over the place, And if you're dealing with an air sign and you know that this person just, oh my god, this person, like, especially, I tell you again, Libra and Aquarius, you need to just cut them off your life right now. Like, after you hear this reading and it's an air sign who is manipulative, just remove yourself, because this person has no problem to backstab you again and again and again. And you need to end this cycle right now for your own good. Stand your ground with a fire sign. If they come up in the future, stand your ground with them and just say about the imbalance they caused in your life, say about the unfairness and all of that, and or don't say anything at all. Just completely remove them out of your life too, because the fire sign comes in with some drama again, some sneakiness. I don't know, Capricorn. It's about time for you to just be the mature one and end the situation before it gets super ugly, okay? Before it gets super ugly. And I'm telling you, if you don't wrap things up, if you don't end life circles right now, things will get super ugly in the future. I guarantee you that. I'm completely sure, okay? So I'm gonna read to you from Doreen Virtue's fairy tarot cards that I used, what she says about the release card, which is the death card. And it says that you can learn from your past and move forward, or you can be held back by it. This is true in every aspect of life, be it your relationship, career, or health. When an attachment to your personal history blocks you from progress and joy, it's time to release the past and go forth boldly in an exciting new direction. Exactly. Often the changes coming into your life are anticipated or even welcomed by you. Although moving on can be challenging, you need to know that your future is a bright and magical one. Don't wait. Take your first steps toward happiness today. So, moving forward, freedom to change are the key words, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, transformation, reincarnation. So, you need to reinvent yourself, basically, Capricorns, and just find your own happiness, your own bliss, find who you really are first, and then you can deal with other people. Because right now, when you don't even know who you are and what you want, and you're just working into a relationship that is not even good for you, like, what's the point in this? You need to find your own self first. You need to find your own happiness, your inner joy, and then find someone who vibrates in the same on the same level like you. Because when you're not in this space, you just constantly attract people that are just bad for you. You just attract codependent relationships, and the karma just keeps on going and going, and it's a situation that never ends. It's just like a cycle. It never ends, and you need to break free from this. This is the month, Capricorn. You need to do this, okay? So, sending you love, light, bliss, all of that your way. And please like, share, subscribe if this thing resonates with you. I don't know. First and foremost, pray. Ask God to give you guidance. And I will see you in the next month. Leave me a comment down below. And bye-bye, Capricorn. Wishing you the best.